Now, our 10 teams have been whittled down to 3, and we have 2 challenges upcoming. We have the Collection Challenge and the Boss Battle Challenge. So let's have a look at the scores so far. Well, I guess there's always a technical fault, and it's always going to be on me. So I guess it's coming up now. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, Atsu. For goodness sake. Like, I'm just like waiting.
Oh, yes. Okay, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for technical faults.
So as you saw there, we have the finals between Queen Mary, UCL, and Brunel. And maybe you can hear in the background, we have the live crowd who are very, very excited right now. So shout out to them. They're still here, strong.
Yes, so shall we just get in the first challenge, or well, should I say the first one of this half? So it's going to be the collection challenge. So in here you have 15 resources available to collect. You must craft your bait for fishing, so you are not allowed to buy any of it. And each player is free to choose their start point, and they can just TP wherever they like. And each resource will be weighted by different points depending on the difficulty.
So as you can see on the graphic right now, you've got, for example, crystal cores are only worth 10 points. You've got dandelion seeds and scarlet quartz around 50 points. And then you've got the harder ones like the fish, golden koi, lung, stickle leek. eyes and medicas, all for around 100 points. You can also get scrolls from any type of summer shells for 100 points as well. Now the caveat here, and it's going to be very, very important, is that all three players must collect the resource. So everyone on the team must collect that same resource, and all of them must get at least one of those. And any bonuses past that, for example, if a player collects 2 or 3, they will not count for any bonus points. There's going to be a total of 15 minutes, and if players do collect all of the resources within those 15 minutes, there will be additional points for how quickly they were able to collect those. First place being 200 points, second place being 150, third 100 points.
Yes, and the players will have 5 minutes to prepare, and then they will have 15 minutes to do the challenge. So it is a shorter one compared to before, and yeah, they will be running around to collect some stuff, pretty much.
Based on the performance of the teams thus far, who do you guys think is likely to pull ahead in this challenge? Who do you think is like the prepared team?
Queen Mary, I think.
Queen Mary looking really good. They're looking really good right now. Queen Mary,
Yes.
with the level up challenge, they smashed it.
Yeah.
They were prepared.
Yeah, so concentrated, and
Look at that.
they knew
Look
what
at
they
the
were
game
doing.
faces.
Yeah, look
He's
at that,
very serious.
fixing his
It's gonna be a
monitor.
perfect angle. He knows
Perfect.
what's up.
What do
He
you
knows
think?
what's up.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I mean, I didn't want to be biased. I didn't want to say it, guys. But I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? Queen
I know.
Mary.
And
You
we
know-
are in
you know
England,
what
I
I'm
mean, you
saying?
know.
Queen's Jubilee. I
Yeah.
mean, you got 2 queens on the caster desk right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and a king, but
Oh,
hey,
look
there's
at
no
that.
kings in the finals, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I didn't say that, King's College London. That was Jari. I did not say that.
No. Well, look at that, fixing his headphones, computer, you know, it's all about the
The
equipment
game
and how
face is
comfy
intense.
you are.
That is Queen Mary right there.
Yes.
You know, they're out for blood.
Oh,
we got the more
thumbs
casual
up.
player with a thumbs up. You love to see it.
Oh, perfect.
So all the players are preparing right now. This is going to be the grand finals. First up, we are going to have the collection challenge. This
Yes.
is going to have a lot of strategy in it because you need to know how to get around the place very quickly. You need to know where memory is going to come in very strong here because you need to know where all of these resources are.
Yeah, and there is quite a lot of fishing that you can do, which, as you know, it's not the most popular choice when it comes to Genshin Impact gameplay, but there are also those purple fish that, you know, they're quite difficult to get to, but they are worth quite a lot of points. So who knows, maybe that will be the
100
strat.
points
Yeah, wow, that's quite a lot, yeah. 'Cause-
Fishing does take time as well and skill.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question for you
Yes.
guys. As seasoned Genshin veterans,
Ooh, okay.
Right, pretend that you're Queen Mary University or UCL
Right.
or Brunel, right? You're one of the teams. What's your strat? Let's go with you first, Atsu.
My strategy would be to speak very loudly during my communications to throw off the teams directly
I
next
like
to me.
it.
Oh,
I like it.
the
Yes,
Angry
Sabotage.
game face as well.
Yes. Oh gosh.
How about you?
I honestly don't know. I feel like the fishing might be worth it in the end because there's lots of them at the same time. But yeah, so they will have time to prepare so they can think about what they're going to do. There are things like crystal cores, which you can have a lot of them in the same place as well. I honestly don't know. I'm curious to see how they will prepare for this
me too, me
and
too.
what they're going to actually be doing.
Yeah, I
So,
want to
yeah.
know if our teams actually prepared this far because you know,
Yeah.
some of them have prepared a little bit more than others. Some of them might have
Yes.
only sort of prepared for Kaya v Amber, and some of them might have
Yeah.
only prepared for Level Up. So have they really considered their best route for collection? Because
I
it's a
know.
lot of challenges to prepare
Yes.
for, and especially since it's in the finals, they know that 7 teams are going to go out. So
Yeah.
are they going to be prepared? I don't know.
Yeah,
So
who
the teams
knows?
are ready, and we are going to start off with 5 minutes of preparation time
Yes.
to see what they're actually going to gear their characters with, which characters they're even going to play. So let's
Yeah.
get started.
Shall we do a little countdown again?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes,
Okay.
I want to be involved in the
So
So
countdown.
let's go from 5.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Well, that was fun,
Okay,
guys.
Okay, I see
they have
Xiao and
prepped so
Ayaka.
far. We have a Xiao who has been positioned directly over Violet Grass.
Official is. Oh
And
yeah,
we've
this
got
is.
official in this area.
Yeah.
Okay, and Azuma, they've gone for double Animo, the Sayu and the Jean there. We've got
Yeah.
Kaeda, Hanakazuha, Sayu, Diluc, and Fischl.
As a reminder, this is 3 teams, so we're going to be seeing the screen changing. As you can see, the timer has started already, and yeah. Oh, I see someone going for the fishing over there.
So they're deciding where to to start. The starting point is probably going to be a game changer as well, because you want to start over
Oh,
something
yeah.
that's probably going to give you 100 points immediately. All
Yeah.
of the teams, as far as I can see, Queen Mary is in light blue, UCL is in orange, Brunel is in black. All of the teams have gone with double animo characters. Double animo characters do have animo resonance as well. So we are going to do a game restart. You guys are going to see our beautiful faces once again. Hello.
Yeah.
Much
Hey,
enjoyed.
welcome back.
Because we did have a early start there.
Too much
So
Somebody
enthusiasm.
they wanted out
jumped
it, yeah,
the
yeah,
Yes,
someone
they
jumped
couldn't
the gun,
wait,
so
you know. But yeah,
Trigger happy. I mean, the nerves are definitely there.
Yeah,
Tension
for
in the
sure.
room is
The
there.
nerves is a real thing. I've been interviewing the players, and a lot of them are
Yeah.
experiencing nerves. It's a very different environment, right?
Yeah.
Playing in like a gaming bar with tons of people watching you, it's such a different experience from when
Yeah.
you're sitting at home, you know, in your pants with your Doritos playing, you know, it's
Scratching
like,
over,
it's
yes.
you know how we goblin
No
mode.
goblin mode
Yeah.
here.
Goblin mode, and it's so
Yeah.
different, you know, because you got to think about there's cameras on you, you're nervous, all you can hear is voices.
yeah.
So
Really
And there's so
bright
much on the
lights.
line as well.
so many lights. So these
Yeah.
players have every right to be
Oh, yeah.
nervous. Also playing on peripherals that aren't theirs. I know a few of them had mouse sensitivity issues, which
true,
caused
yeah.
them to
And the
fly
ping.
off in their
yeah.
bridge when they were playing as Kaya. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to
Yeah.
test for. So we got to give these guys, you know, like
Yes.
They deserve.
a pat on the back.
Yeah, pat on the back.
It's stressful.
And I don't know
for
if you
real.
saw that earlier, but they do have a very high ping of 233.
Yeah.
So not only that, but then for example with the fishing, you have to kind of
Yeah, you
not
have
be
to time
too
it, yeah.
precise, but then you know sometimes it can get quite tricky, especially when you will see them like there's purple fish that can be quite interesting. So yeah, I wonder if that will affect anything really.
Yeah,
but,
I think we did hear something about one of the players having a bit of lag as well. So
Yeah, we'll
there's
see.
always these
Oh,
things.
yes.
All the technical
Excuses.
issues. Shut you up.
A real Giga Chad stands upon everyone with
of
no
course.
excuses.
Okay,
And you'll be one of them. Is that how it is?
That's right. Sorry, I hit the mic, guys. Maybe I found that really loud.
He hate you. Wow.
Power of the Giga
Unbelievable.
Chad.
The power
Well,
of the Giga
Chad
Chat.
is
yes,
deafened
so
right now.
once again we have Queen Mary who are going to be in light blue, UCL who are in orange, and Brunel who are in black. They in that order came first, second, and third, but that doesn't matter anymore
It could
because it's
be
all to
changed.
play for
It is
now
all to play
in
for.
the
Yes.
grand finals. Everything's reset, everyone's back to square one.
Yes.
This is where
Yeah.
they duke it out. All of them have already hit the slot, so they've already won a certain amount of money.
Yeah, so we
That's
could
so
actually
cool.
talk about that before they get started.
Yeah.
These three teams are in the money, guys. They
They've
are
already
in it
won
for
something.
10,000. It's just about who's going to get the mammoth share
Oh,
of that. Who's
biggest
gonna walk
prize.
away with their
Oh, yes.
5K?
Oh gosh.
I don't
But
know.
yeah.
Is it Queen Mary? Is
Yeah.
it Brunel? Is it Brunel? I don't know.
Oh yeah, and the amount that you can do with that as well, you know, to improve like for the university, right? So they can just
Yeah.
invest that. It's amazing, honestly, as an opportunity as well. But yeah. Oh,
So we've
goodness.
just received an update. There is no longer going to be any preparation time. I think all the teams have actually already done the preparation. So we're going to go
Yes.
straight bang into
We're ready.
the gameplay of 15 minutes. So no more 5-minute prep time. So
Yeah, you got to listen to us instead. So, but yeah,
you.
it could honestly, the third could become first and vice versa. The tables could turn. Hopefully not this one, but you know, it
mean,
would
maybe.
be.
Who knows?
Oh, maybe if we get too excited, maybe
Mary
wow,
wins,
we
our
just.
team might get better.
Oh yes, no. I'm quite confident. I think. Yeah. We will see. Prove me wrong. Maybe we will go with that. But yeah. Shall
Let's
we
check it
get?
out.
Yeah. Shall we get right into it? Okay. I think we've already done the count. There may be a 3, 2, 1. That's
Okay.
that's
Oh,
easier.
they-
we're
Oh,
just
there you
going for
go.
the
3,
graphics.
2, 1,
We're going for the
boom.
graphics here.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
These guys want to jump in straight away.
I
ready to
know.
jump in. I'm ready to jump in.
Oh,
Okay, so as you can
goodness.
see, these are going to be the points distributions for the collection challenge. You want a crystal core. Again, every single player on each team has to get at least one of these. Any more than one is excessive and they won't contribute any bonus points. So all you need is one. So ideally, the teammates are going to go around together and not accidentally take from one another. But crystal core is going to be 10 points. White iron chunk is going to be 10 points. Snapdragon is also going to be 10 points. And lavender melon is also going to be 10 points.
Yeah, that is. It's going to be interesting how they're going to be kind of, you know, making a difference. I think, right? You could get, you know, lots of different 10s, and then you could get 100. I think I would go for the 100 if I were them. What would
100
you?
points is definitely the ones who are
Yeah.
the fish.
I mean, I've done the maths. A
Yeah.
100 pointer is better than 10 pointer.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You
Oh.
get all
I
the
thought
5,
they
10
were-
There we
pointers,
are.
and it would be
Free
worth
head,
not
but-
even half of the 100 I think 100 points are going to be the priority. I think all teams are going to go for the 100 points immediately, and then they're going to start going down the table of what is next best, the 50 points. So I think we are ready.
Yes, let's go right into
We
it
get to do
then.
another countdown. I like the countdown.
Do you want to
It's
do
going to be
another
15
one?
minutes
Maybe we
of
should do
gameplay.
another one.
Maybe.
Good luck to our finalists.
All right, should we go from 5?
Okay.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
again. Okay.
We're
So
starting
here
off with
is
UCL with the C6
Oh.
Shao, the Constellation 6 Shao. Already got the Violet Grass. Constellation 6 Shao does actually have 3 charges of the Elemental skill. We also have UCL, Brunel, Queen Mary, all in it. We've got the Sayu here coming through from Brunel, who are in the black right now.
I love the Sayu.
They just went to the fishing spot, but decided not to fish. We got Snapdragon collected
Okay,
here
10 points.
from UCL.
Okay.
Switching over to the Raiden here, they have got double animo. They did not opt to go for Sayu, which I think would have been a good idea. Sayu,
Yeah.
no Sayu, no Ayaka, no Mona, who are all good for traversing land. Ayaka would have been a great choice, I think, here.
Yeah.
But interesting choices.
Yeah, and as a reminder, I believe that multiples do not count. Is that right? I believe it might be that you want to get one per team or something like
Want
that.
to
So
get
it's
one
quite
per team,
intricate. Yeah. So I think the Sayu definitely is a good choice. And
Ooh,
Ayaka
do you
as
see
well.
the Ayaka here?
Yeah, the Ayaka with the sprint, she goes quite fast. I think that she can go over water, so you can go to different islands if you want to. So it is quite cool. But yeah, I've seen quite a few things already getting redeemed, and there are some things that are worth 100 points. Like, for example, the scroll from the Summer Trolls that you really kind of have to go and look for them. So hopefully they have, that kind of figured out and they know where they want to go. I think they always drop those whenever you kill them, so that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, it's definitely, I think, all about mobility and memory, remembering where everything is. Here is a Dillick, a beautiful Dillick. Look at that engine as well in the same team. And
50
Violet
points.
Grass.
Violet Grass, oh, that's a quick 100 points there. Very,
Yes.
very nice. Queen Mary, interestingly, not opting to go for the double animo composition, which does give bonus movement speed and cooldown reduction.
Yes. Have we seen any fishing yet so far?
We have not seen any fishing yet. We've got some
Yeah.
Scarlet Quartz here. Interestingly, they do not have confidence in the fishing. I guess it's because every single team member has to go and get that fish as well. So
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a lot of time
Oh.
dedicated. We've got a chubby
The
crisis.
chubby crisis as
and we've
one
also got the teleport portal in the sky there. Little bit of distraction. We've got Sayu action here. We love to see it. Shout out to Lily Peachy.
I love Sayu. Look at her go. Yeah, honestly, you never know. There might
Ourselves
be
a
something in the
potato.
chest. Yeah, potato, obviously, the best one here.
Not sure
but
the
yeah,
potato's worth any points.
I don't think so, no. But yeah, like there's lavender melon, which I think that could be in chess, maybe in an Azuma.
Queen
I'm not
Mary
sure.
getting the dandelion seed there.
Yeah.
Sorry, UCL getting the dandelion seed there.
Look at that. Oh, we are stopping. We're going to Inazuma, I think,
Another
on one of the
electro
teams.
crystal obtained for UCL.
Yes. Yeah, I think the melons, if you were to go to Rito, it would probably be quite easy because I remember the second I arrived to Inazuma, it was full of melons. It was beautiful. So who knows? Maybe they will go through there, or maybe they will
Brunel
choose.
utilizing the Sayu
Yeah.
very, very well right now. Traversing.
More
We've got
potatoes.
more potatoes. We've got some wheat.
Okay.
I wonder what they're looking for here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just, it's the itch to just get everything. You have to pick it up if it's shiny, so that works. I think also, if it is the same player that maybe has played earlier, then you still kind of have the instinct of going toward every single chest. And oh goodness. Oh, there's the melons. We found a lavender melon.
There we go, there's some
Very
melon.
nice.
Just now they stopped for some Sakura blooms, which I don't believe is on the points table. So they are
No.
slowly wasting a little bit of time here, going for resources or going for items that aren't necessarily on the table. Crystal
Yeah.
Marrow is, however, on the table. That is 50 points there. Lavender Melon secured as well. Good
Yeah.
thing these players know what a Lavender Melon is, because I actually did not know.
Oh, okay.
I did not know the name. I knew what they were, but I did not know the name.
Yeah,
We've got
no.
Scarlet Quartz here. Oh no, they're going for the
Purveyor
Summer
of
Shell.
punishment. There it is.
There you go, the
Oh, there's the
scrolls. There we go,
scroll,
100
okay.
points. Any type of scroll dropped by Summer
Yeah.
Shell secured.
You know what? Part of this is not only remembering where the things are and where pretty much what it is. It's mostly also the remembering what is on the list, because I don't think they have
They
it
are
right in front of
currently
them.
making bait right now.
Oh,
They are going for the fish.
yes.
And And you need resources, fresh resources for the bait as well, which is why fishing is so time consuming. But it's
Yes.
still worth it because 100 points each. But remember, each player on every single team has to get it for the points to count.
Oh, crystal fly.
Crystal
There we
fly
go with
secured.
the crystal core. Yeah, with the fishing, it's not even just that. Yeah, it's also sometimes the RNG of the fish. You have to remember specific locations for certain ones. They appear on the day, at night. There's so much to remember, really.
There you go, the
Here
first
we
attempt
go.
at fishing.
Oh,
Are
wow,
they
the
going to be able to, it's a bit of a blunder at
Yeah.
the beginning. They're going for it again.
Yeah, that fish was not interested. Definitely not.
Queen Mary, will they be able to secure the
Oh.
first fish? Oh,
You also have to have the right bait, because then if you have the wrong one, you're not going to attract the fish.
that is correct. They do need to
Oh,
have
they
the
are
right bait.
reading.
Oh,
Oh,
we
there
got
is
a bite
one.
for UCL,
Yes. I
University
think it's
College
a
London.
cat.
They've got
Oh,
themselves
there
a
we
long
go.
stickleback, which is 100 points if the other teammates are able to secure that as well. Queen Mary here, fighting for their lives, trying to get themselves one of the 100-point fishes here. Paimon says victory is almost ours. Secured, we've got themselves a golden koi, which is also worth 100 points if they are able to secure it as well. Another UCL team member here going for the golden koi.
Look at all these achievements. It's quite beautiful. And then
They're
Paimon
all going
encouraging
for the
us,
fishing.
of course. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just the best way to go, isn't it? Wow.
I'm very surprised. Well, I'm not very surprised, but I would not personally remember where any of these fish are.
Right,
So
I
props
know.
off to them. They've done their research, they've done their practice, so at least one person on their team has, and they're communicating it well.
Yeah, definitely.
Teamwork makes the dream work here. Team UCL here going for, I believe, another golden koi.
If
We
it's
are
interested, which it doesn't
almost
seem like
halfway
it.
through.
Oh, what are we getting here? We're unlocking a chest. Okay.
They're going
Maybe
for-
there is-
What were they going for there?
Okay.
Got a
Let's
venom
see.
spine fish, which is not on the list of fish that gives any points.
Might as well take it all, you know.
So, I've not done any fishing in Genshin.
Okay.
How would you explain it to a noob?
So you put down your bait. There are different types of bait that you can, you know, choose and that attract different fish. Now it's up to the fish if they want to, you know, be
I like that. It's up to
taken or
them.
not.
You
Yeah,
make
like
the
this
choice.
one. Yeah, this one's feeling it, right? But
Yeah,
then some of
right.
them are not really feeling it.
Right,
And then
yeah,
you,
that's okay.
yeah, and then you're just there. You have this, you know, kind
You
of
gotta bite,
bar,
right,
and then you
okay.
have to keep it in the middle.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, pretty much that is it. And then you have Paimon that you know kind of encourages you. She's like this little companion that you have in Genshin. Yeah.
She's cool.
Yeah,
She's a queen.
yeah.
Love
And
Paimon.
yeah, there's people that love her
All
and
my
people
friends
that
love
tolerate her,
Paimon.
you know, it
Are
depends
you
on
a
the mood.
Paimon stan?
Not a stan, I wouldn't say, but she can be cute sometimes.
She can be
you
cute.
know?
She's
yeah.
cool. She's my little bunny.
That's where you have Paimon stan.
No comment. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Cannot say, no comment.
Golden
Yeah.
koi secured for almost all the teams here.
Yeah.
And I believe UCL, they did a victory salute just now. So within 8
Whoa.
minutes, I believe UCL have completed collecting everything.
That is quite amazing.
Very, very interesting. We got Brew now.
Okay.
Going for the last fish that they need, I believe. The lung stickleback. They are done. It seems
that
like
is
this
two
player is
teams
done.
at
They're-
least.
Yeah, it seems like this team is also done. Brunel.
Okay.
Another long stickleback secured for Brunel. Oh, it seems like this team member Brunel still needs to collect some items.
And
We
if
are almost approaching the 10-minute mark.
yeah, and if all of them do collect every single thing by the end of the timer, then they will receive their points based on the time ranking. So pretty much, the sooner you finish it, the more points you will get.
From the looks of it, yeah, UCL does seem like they have actually finished already, and nobody else seems to have been finished. If we can pan over to Queen Mary, who are in the light blue, and see if they are still playing, or if they're stationary, we'll be able to see if they're finished as well. Oh, looks like they're done
look
as
at
well.
That.
This guy's just Bing chilling on his phone.
Yeah.
This guy's
and
just
the
standing
other
up.
standing up.
Actual picture.
Wow. He is
maybe,
looking through the
maybe
screen.
Queen Mary have been done
Oh,
for
there
a
he
while
is.
now.
Hello.
I think they're just showing to the referees that they have collected everything. Brunel, unfortunately, by the looks of things, are going to come last here.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm very surprised by the memory and the teamwork that they have had in these challenges, especially this one, because you have to remember where everything is. And
Yeah.
for some things it's easy, but for other ones it could be, you know, quite quite difficult because you might think, oh yeah, it's in this area, but then you have to really go and look for it. But then again, it's easier to practice maybe on your account that you might
Yeah,
have.
there's been a lot of these sort of
Yeah.
challenges that are memory focused, you know,
Yeah.
especially with the level up challenge. Obviously, these guys had to plan their routes. There was a
Oh,
lot of
yes.
things to remember, and I'm pretty sure that these players don't have those chests anymore. So
Yes. Well,
it
that's
must have been
quite-
totally different for them.
Yeah, that's quite the spot to fish, isn't it? And we have a possessed fish at the moment that's kind of just running around. There we go. Okay, calm
I
down.
think this is the last thing that Brunel will need, and then everyone will be done. So the points for who finished the quickest are going to make a difference here. The first place for the people that do finish the quickest get 200, second place is 150, third place is 100, meaning there's going to be 50-point differences between the three teams inevitably because we've already got two teams that have finished, and it looks like Brunel has just finished potentially in third place. So there's going to be a 100-point gap between first and third, and then it's all going to come down to the next challenge, which is going to be
The boss
Boss
battle.
challenge.
the boss challenge.
Yes, that one I am quite quite curious about for real, but we will see. But yeah, so I think that might be it
And the
already.
contestants are all done.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
was quite
welcome back.
impressive.
That
Hello.
went a lot faster than I thought it would.
I
go.
know,
How are
same.
you guys?
Around 11 minutes, so
Yeah, that's pretty
first two
good.
teams are really quick.
Yeah. Oh my god.
QM and
amazing.
UCL both very, very, very fast.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Would you have done it that quickly? You think, or would it have taken you a longer time?
It would have taken me a very long time.
You know, we would have done it together, you and me, because we would have guided each other. I would be
I
as
love
lost as someone
fishing.
that doesn't play anyway. So.
Genshin Impact, I love fishing. I hecking
yes.
love fishing.
We all do. Yeah, it's the best thing in the game.
Fishing is the best addition to Genshin Impact, and I love it.
You have the 2000 fish achievement, right? Yeah,
I don't, but I do have the Refinement 5 catch.
Oh, wow, very impressive. Yes, yes, yes.
Take a chat over here.
Chat,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, and where,
Flexing on
are you
fishing.
using it? That's the question. Oh,
I
you're
use it on my
using
free-to-play account.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
so
see.
the final challenge that's going to decide everything.
Yes.
The boss battles, the challenge. Here are the rules. So, the boss battle is going to be 3 players from each team have 30 minutes to defeat as many bosses as possible. They're currently prepping. Again, same thing, 5 minutes to set up, choose their characters, choose their artifacts, weapons, etc., etc. No penalties for dying. I expect some people to die. We have seen some deaths today. Teams are going to be scored on which bosses they defeat, and they are free to choose the order in which they challenge them. And as you can see on the graphic on your screen right now, we've got some pretty intense bosses here, which are going to be very difficult. And if they're going to be doing it in co-op, these bosses have extra scaling HP depending on the number of players that are in the world as well. So take a good gander at the bosses that are available there and the points. And strategy is going to be very important here. 30 minutes is a very long time. I do think they will all be able to take them out.
Yeah. And each team can use at most 4 5-star artifacts simultaneously, which means that the rest of the team is going to have to use 4 or 3-star artifacts. Now, I think the best would be to kind of, put them around on one character having a 5-star one, and then, another few having 2 or 3, something like that to kind of even it out. But you could also have, all the 5-star artifacts on one character. And each team also has only 2 chances to change their setup, so they can only change their mind twice. And they can use their food for restoring HP, but they cannot use any food that has different effects. So no stamina, no attack boost, nothing. So that's how it's going to go out.
So as a reminder, there are characters, all of the characters that the players get to use will be Constellation 6 and Refinement Rank 5 weapons. And you might be asking yourself, how can you possibly die with that? Well, no players can use multiple characters on the same team. For example, you cannot have 4 Zhonglis. You cannot have 4 young Benettes. That would just be way, way, way too overpowered. And the other caveat is that each team can only have, again, at most, 4 5-star artifacts across their entire team, which means they're relying on 4-star and 3-star artifacts. So, if you go into the Raiden boss fight with 4 players, it's going to be scaled up. And yes, good luck.
Yes.
Good luck. There are definitely going to be some boss fights which I think some players are going to struggle with. The 100 pointers are going to be pretty intense. Most of them are the weekly bosses that you've seen. La Senora will be difficult as well. But the main one, I think the one is going to come down to the most is Raiden. I think people are going to save that till the very end because that can be a very, very long boss fight if you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, especially with the freaking shield, I think that it's, oh gosh, there can be this just thing that you might want to go for Electros to kind of go faster, but then at the same time, maybe not. It's, you know, you can only change twice, so you have to really think about who you want and what they can do for you, so yeah.
Hey guys, before we go into the boss battle, do you guys want to see the leaderboards?
I think we should
Yeah,
take it to the leaderboard.
let's have a look, sure.
So in first place we have University College London who got 1690 points. Queen Mary joint first as well with 1690 points and Brunel at the bottom with 1540. But supposedly speaking, if Brunel is able to defeat all the bosses first, that might switch everything up.
Yeah, the last could be first. You know, what is it that they say? The one that laughs last is the best. I do not know, but there is a saying in some language that says that. I will be remembering that later, maybe. But, yes, but yeah.
Also, guys, there is going to be a QR code on the screen at some point.
There it is.
If you guys would kindly give us some feedback on the event, let us know if you're enjoying it, what you think. Yes, where is it? it's over. It's right
Going
here.
Please give me 5 out of 5.
Do that with the QR code.
Yes,
There you go.
yes.
Yes, Aladdin. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, also, before we head into the challenge, let's have a look at this. That's what we're looking at.
At the money.
The money breakdown. Let's see who's
yes.
getting what the mammoth stack is, and what first, second, and third, and of course, our popularity
Cha-ching,
vote
cha-ching.
is gonna get.
£11,000 in total.
Yeah.
First place,
Yeah.
£5,000.
Yeah.
What would you do with £5,000?
£5,000.
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
All right, so the prize breakdown, as you can see on the screen, the champion will walk away with £5,000 plus a cheeky 2,000 primos in their pocket.
Because why not?
player.
You know, why not throw in some of those?
Right? The runner-up will receive £3,000, nothing to be scoffed at all, and 1,000 primos per player. Finally, third place, £2,000 and 500 primos per player. But as we mentioned, the popularity prize, which has gone through now, no more votes are possible, will receive £1,000 and 600 primos.
Yeah, that's quite exciting.
It
I
is
think
very
all of the
exciting.
prizes are so
I'm
good.
buzzing, right?
Yeah, pretty much everyone here is a winner already. So
Right?
that's
I love
amazing.
that.
But
I
I
love
know, yes.
I'm doing it by playing Genshin.
I
But
know.
the real winners, guys, are the friends we met on the way.
Along the way. Ah, yes.
Sorry, I had to get it in.
Oh, you have to say it. You know, you have to go through with it. But yeah,
Had
so
to be
this will
done.
be quite
Had
an
to be
exciting
done.
challenge. I think this is the one I'm looking forward to the most. It can be quite tricky, I think, especially in comparison. I feel like the first one, not the first one, the previous one that we went through was, you know, easier to go through. Maybe we went a lot better than expected. This one, I don't know. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was
you have
still
a good moment.
traumatized by the friends we made
But
along
you
the
do-
way.
Ah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not happy with this?
It's okay.
I
I'll
use
be
the
your
terminology
friend.
besties.
Oh,
We're
the
Right, the
besties.
besties.
Okay.
Away.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
here for it.
okay.
I'm here for it.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, back to the challenge. So, as I was saying, I do think it's going to come down to the Raiden boss battle, the final boss. She is actually a very, very difficult boss, especially when you're trying to go as a co-op team. Remember, the characters we are playing with, though, are going to be Constellation 6, Refine Rank 5, but then on the flip side, they don't have very strong artifacts. So,
That is
if you're
true.
thinking that the damage is going to be through the roof, the damage is not going to be through the roof. However, the confidence of Queen Mary should be through the roof because they are joint first. They're looking like powerhouses right now.
Yes.
Brunel have to bring it back, and they have to pray essentially that UCL and Queen Mary kind of slip up and they fall apart here. So
Which, to be honest,
It's
Queen
possible.
Mary, they are powerhouses. UCL powerhouses. These guys have been stomping. I don't
Yes.
know if they're going to let up. I reckon that these guys are ready to take it to pounds.
It is their prize to lose, essentially. It's their first place to lose.
Yes, honestly though, they all look so concentrated from every single team, so you never really know. And I think, you know, I hope that we get to see also a C6 Zhongli in the game. That
I
can
think
kind
we
of
will see a
save us,
C6 Zhongli because C6
Yeah, the
Zhongli is going
healing.
to be really easy to build. You just want a ton of HP artifacts, and then as long as he gets his elemental burst off, you have a big shield on everybody. So I do think that is going to be one of the best characters to actually use for this challenge. I know he's only been able to appear once today, which is a shame.
Poor thing.
Favorite character, but I'm hoping
I know, right?
I'm hoping the players here realize the true power of the C6 Zhongli.
I think honestly, you know what? They've been saving him for last. The best is for
Yeah,
last.
he's like the
so
cake.
now I'm ready for the C6 Zhongli, the Kazuha, who's really good at C6 specifically. Bennett, obviously. But
Well,
other than
C6 Bennett is a bit of a questionable topic, but I do think Bennett is going to make a show. It will either be players will go for the C6 Hu Tao or they'll go for the Bennett, and they cannot combine those two because they're counterproductive. One of them heals, one of them doesn't want healing, so it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see, but I'm pretty sure one of those two characters will appear.
Am I right in thinking that C5 Bennett is better than C6 Bennett?
Oh,
Well,
yes.
I'm personally a C6 Bennett supremacist. A lot of people don't like C6 Bennett.
Okay.
But a lot of people, you know, will tell you C5 Bennett is the way.
Ah,
I personally
okay.
believe in C6 Benny supremacy.
You know what? I like it. C6 Benny supremacy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yes,
should
you
be
know.
like a guild. That should be like a new fan club.
I feel like
Hey,
at
there
this
is a fan
point,
club.
It's a cult.
yeah,
It's a
it
cult.
has become a bit of a meme to not want C6 Bennett. Whether you like it or not, I think you just automatically say no, but who knows, maybe we will get a character that really goes well with that one day. I don't know.
Well, other characters that I think we will see is probably going to be Kazuha. I'm pretty sure should be on every single team.
He better be.
I think Kazuha should be on every single team. If I'm not mistaken, the teams can only make 2 changes to their setup.
Yes.
So they have to be very, very smart with the team composition they
Very
go
versatile.
for. And they have to be able to beat every single enemy. So you're going to want a healer or a shielder. So you might even see C6 Chi-Chi here, guys. Because as we know, the Constellation 6 of Chi-Chi can revive your allies.
Oh, Barbara?
Which is pretty good. Yeah, C6 Barbara as well. I don't think we're going to see C6 Barbara.
I don't
We
think
might
so, yeah.
genuinely see C6 Chi-Chi here, potentially. I would personally opt for C6 Zhongli as the defensive character or the C6 Bennett.
Yeah, honestly, it's also about the artifacts. Like, so many characters can be amazing, but without the right artifacts, they can't do so much.
Right,
So
yeah.
I wonder, I think it's good to go for very versatile characters here, ones that can maybe heal, deal damage at the same time, maybe create some reactions. Some people, I think, are worth just for the reaction itself or for the swirl, so on and so forth. So I think it will be a very, I hope that we get to see lots of variety in the way that they do it, and then see how it pays out for them.
I think people have been very keen on C6 Ayato as well. One of the most recently released characters. We saw him a lot in the level up challenge, so it's very, very possible we'll see C6 Ayato. C6 Ayato,
yes.
not too bad for teamwork as well for co-op. There are definitely some characters which are geared to be better for teamwork and co-op as
yeah.
well. C6 Raiden, I think is probably going to be on every single team as well. I'd be very surprised if that character's not on every single team to help make sure that everybody has an elemental burst up very quickly.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this, but Constellation 6 Raiden actually reduces the cooldown of your ally's elemental burst as well, while herself is in her elemental burst form and does the slash. So
Look at this Raiden fan,
yeah,
huh?
I'm a big Raiden fanboy.
yes.
I would
It's all about your
personally
cons.
go for Constellation 6 Raiden. I would go for Constellation 6 Raiden, Constellation 6 Kazuha, Constellation 6 Zhongli or Bennett, and then the final slot would either be another Geo character or another Pyro character. It might be Constellation 6 Ayato. That's what actually Ganyu is another really good one. Constellation 6
she
Ganyu.
is.
But we'll be able to find
Anyway,
out. Yeah, we'll be able to find out
enough
because
about
the teams are ready. Are you guys ready for the final challenge? Final bosses
Yes,
incoming.
the
Here we
last
go.
one.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh!
3 Ayatos.
They've all
Wow.
gone for Ayatos. Oh, 5 minutes of
Okay.
preparation time starting now. So we have 35 minutes in total. 30 minutes are going to be for the gameplay, 5 minutes for preparing. You get to see all the artifacts which are available right now, guys. And when I said good artifacts were not really available, I meant it. So it's going to be a lot of skill. There's going to be a lot of strategy involved here. We've got QM looking at the Ganyu. Seems like they are going to invest in the Ganyu here as their main damage dealer. Oh, Hu Tao unsurprisingly making an appearance as well. She does have that Constellation 6, that immortality phase as well. Brunel looking at the C6. We've got the young Benete making a debut. You love to see it. Very, very, very nice. And then we have, oh, Eula! How did I miss out on Eula? Eula is one of the best for speed running. And if you have other characters on the field, energy problems shouldn't really be a problem. That is a very interesting strategy that they have gone here. Ayaka as well. Wow. They've all gone for different things. There's the Raiden. There's the Raiden.
You told them and now they have to.
QM going for the Raiden. They're looking to boost up the Raiden. There's the attack goblet on the emblem of Severed Fate, which is what she is looking for.
Yeah, no, and Shanghai as well with the Ayaka, of course, so that can make quite a lot of damage. I wonder if it's going to be working well on all of the bosses, but they do have this change. Oh,
there's
Tartaglia.
surely no way they're going for the Tartaglia. Are they going to try the child national team? Oh, I don't think so. I think they were just taking the artifacts off child.
Maybe, yeah. No way someone plays Tartaglia.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry, Tartaglia. It seems like Ayato is going to be taking your spot. Okay, we've got almost a 1-to-2 ratio here for crit rate and crit damage. Not looking too bad. 2 minutes of preparation time has gone already.
Yeah, we're looking at Shanghai again, and definitely Ayato Raiden.
The Brunel team is looking like Raiden, Hu
Hu
Tao, and Bennett. I think we're only allowed to use 3 characters.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
All the teams have only used 3 characters. These people are going to be starting off with Andreas. Oh, they've gone for no healers.
Okay.
They've gone for Ayato, Ayaka, and Yoimiya.
Yeah, I wonder if the Ayato has a lot of HP, maybe.
They're going for melt reactions, and they're going for attack speed boost. Yoimiya is able to boost up her allies. Obviously, we know the freeze works very nicely, but you can't freeze any of these bosses, so hopefully the reactions go their way. Yeah. The Ayaka is C6.
Ooh. Oh, I think this
They're going in on Eula. They are going in on Eula.
I do love some Eula gameplay,
Queen
I'll be honest
Mary
with you.
are going all in on Eula. Now, the thing with Eula is if you miss your elemental burst, you miss a huge chunk of your damage.
But she is, I think, a good choice because you can deal both the cryo damage but also the physical damage. So you do have a little bit of both, right? So I think she can be useful in many different places.
Zhongli! Use Zhongli! We want Zhongli!
Very nice.
Let me rephrase. I want Zhongli. I want to see Zhongli used. You'll be the winner in my heart if you use the C6 Zhongli. Oh, we got the Exile and the Berserker. Very interesting artifact choices there. Maybe they're just currently taking off artifacts from Zhongli. If we see the rest of the team, we'll work out who they have. No! Zhongli is not being used.
No!
So they have gone with the Hu Tao. And they use Bennett and Hu Tao on the same team. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
You know what?
They do also have the Raiden C6 in there.
Yeah, I think they might put the Bennett ult on the side a little bit, so that maybe Raiden can use it and
they
Hu Tao
need
can go on the
really
other
good
side or
teamwork
something
for that,
like
though.
that. Yeah, but I think with communication you can do that, right? And she can go there when she's literally about to die if she doesn't have her ult or something like that. But then I think it could work. Look at all the boba in here.
1 minute left.
That is a lot of Ayatos.
I don't think they're allowed to use 3 Ayatos.
No.
They are switching Bennett on right now. It looks like they are looking for Bennett artifacts. They have 50 seconds remaining to bring out Bennett for Queen Mary.
As a reminder, each player can choose one character of their choice, but it cannot be the same one within a team. So there can be one Ayato only, for example, not 3 of them, unfortunately.
I think everyone has opted for the Bennett here.
Yeah.
A safe choice.
And here we're seeing every single character.
30 seconds remaining. Actually, UCL have decided to go big or go home. No,
I respect
Bennett,
still 2
all
Ayatos.
damage dealers.
You have 18 seconds left. We're seeing 2 Ayatos still.
Yeah,
so
we still see 2 Ayatos. They have 10 seconds remaining to switch out one of the Ayatos.
Yeah.
I don't think they're allowed to do this, so we might need a referee intervention here.
Yeah,
there it is. There's the Raiden.
Oh,
and here we go.
Team.
We are going to start the ultimate challenge. The boss battles begin. Here we go, 30 minutes to go. Bennett with the bunny hop beginning. Ready to test your skills, Travera, says Andreas. Here we go. We've got Cryo Ayaka on a boss that is immune to Cryo. So that is a very, very interesting choice. We do have the Melt and the Vaporizers coming through here. Very interesting. You've got the Yoimiya and the Ayato. We've got Ayaka in here just to apply some cryo as well to get some melt off on there.
And to get her ult as well if she needs to get
It's
it
looking
for
pretty
later,
neck and neck.
so
There it
yeah.
is. There is the young Benete ult. I'm not sure it was positioned very well. We do see one of the Soras, Hu Tao, currently under half HP, interestingly enough.
I think when you have Bennett, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't die though. And as a reminder, you can still heal with your food. You cannot use any other type, but you can use it for healing. So I guess that could be an option, especially for the team that does not have a healer with them.
The danger with healing with food though is in co-op, you cannot pause the game. So
That is
the
true.
game is going to be running, the enemy monsters are going to be charging at you while you're in the menus to heal. As Bennett takes 8,316 damage there. We're just waiting for Andreas to finish the zoom, zoom, zoom phase. Are they going to try and get in some cheeky damage yet? We get a little bit of physical damage in there, 1,899. Andreas in the final form here as well for Queen Mary. It is pretty neck and neck. The teams are very close here.
Yeah, and I think who they put their good artifacts on, if they concentrated it all in one person, or if they did something else, I think we're going to be able to see. The Ayato seems like he can hit some pretty good numbers. I'm seeing 17,000, for example.
Ayato's doing
so
good.
that's quite
Have
good.
Brunel finished with Andreas. They're going to the animal hypostasis. We see QM about to finish Andreas as well.
Here it
and
is.
UCL, I think, trailing behind. UCL are trailing behind. The Ayaka pick not coming out strong here because Ayaka is not contributing at all to this fight. However, will it help later on? They moved along there.
I am sure that they are starting. And we're just gonna go in and do maybe all the cryo
We've got the cryo
ones and
Regis
get them
fine
out.
here.
Here we go.
For
Yeah, this
QM.
works perfectly. Yeah, look at that.
They're waiting to break the cryo Regis fine shell. Here we go.
There it is.
You see the elemental burst coming through from Raiden,
There is the
62,000
Ayaka.
damage. We've got Ayaka here, who is again not really going to do anything.
She's
to
there for the moral
cryo
support.
Regis fine.
Yeah, she's trying. Oh, and
We've got the
here we
animal
have
hypostasis
Cube.
here coming in for Brunel.
Ooh, Raiden almost died there, so. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Wow.
I believe Bennett just died
Oh no!
and
Oh yes,
brought
he's
back
coming
to
back.
life.
Well, they can die, I believe, and just come back later, so it
Yeah,
will
the
lose them
cryo
some
Regis,
time.
there is no penalty for dying, it's just time that you lose. So the cryo Regis fine. Ooh, we
Yeah.
have got Ayato against the pyro hypostasis.
It's his time to shine.
I'm not sure this is as great of an
Yeah.
idea that Queen Mary think it is. There's going to be a lot of downtime in between trying to break this shield.
Yeah,
and they
and
have to make sure when the pyro hypostasis enters the next form that they do apply the hydro correctly and on time. Otherwise, they're losing a lot of time.
Yeah.
Animal hypostasis going down there just now for Brunel.
And I think Ayato as well is not the best when it comes to shields. I think there are other Hydro characters that are better at that, but then
Definitely.
I think he will pay off later
As
with
you
the
can
damage.
see, the pyro hypostasis, the shield is still up for Queen Mary.
I am still wondering about the
And the
Raiden boss
HP
later.
is low. Okay, we've got the cryo Regis fine here. Hu Tao trying to put in work. Hopefully Hu Tao doesn't go down here. They should be able to finish this in
there
one
it is.
phase. The Hu Tao is healing above 50% HP. The cryo Regis fine goes
There
down
it
for
is.
Brunel.
Okay.
We are back with UCL. UCL also alongside Queen Mary going for the pyro hypostasis. I think they really underestimated how much time it's going to take to break the shield. The shield does go down.
Yes,
It's all up to Ayato here. Likewise with QM, they have broken the shield. Oh, they were not able to finish it off, and they're gonna. Oh wait, no. They're going to be able to get rid of the shields here. Okay.
Yeah, Ayato, I think.
The Ayato is working
Yeah,
through
he's-
this phase. Perfect.
Ayato and Ayaka, when it comes to pyro bosses, they're really going to come off really strong, I think. Especially like later.
They're
there's
going to
the-
have to go
oh,
through
no
another
Archer
phase here.
over
Here we go. Are they going to finish it off here?
Ooh,
We see
Signora.
Brunel going for La Signora, 100 points here. I think this is a very good decision. They should go
Yes.
through all the weekly bosses ASAP as the other teams
Get them out of the way.
are
yes.
wasting time on the minor bosses. I think going for the pyro hypostasis was a really big mistake.
Yes,
And
it's going to take a
Brunel,
long
who are in
time.
third place, can bring this back. The other two teams may have thrown this. It is very possible they may have thrown this. We see the swap here to the triple cryo team. We have Ganyu, we have Shenhe, and we have Ayako going in on the Hydro. Hydro, the Oceanid. The Oceanid.
Oh, yes. It's definitely, I think that pretty much the Oceanid, half of the time, is just they're talking. You can't even really one-shot that or just
We
go
see
really
Queen
quickly.
Mary
You
on La
have to
Signora
wait.
right now.
Yeah.
Entering the
that.
second phase.
Yeah, the pyro phase will be quite annoying for
I
this
see
team
the
right
final
here,
phase for
but
Brunel.
They're going through with it though. I think they're doing quite well. And then
I
you
think
can
Brunel
also,
has made a really good choice here by going for La Senora.
Yeah, and despite the two pyros, they're still doing quite well in this phase as well.
And as you can see, that's UCL are losing time going for these low point bosses.
Oh, yes.
They are losing major time. They're just waiting for the cutscenes. The ocean is only worth 30 points.
Which is the minimum amount.
That is
you
the
can
minimum
get.
amount. I think they've made a fatal error here. Brunel may be able to surpass them. The question is, will Queen Mary let up? We
Yeah.
have a lot of downtime here with the tornado phase, with the Crimson Witch of Embers here, La Senora.
Yeah, and personally, I would go for the teams that give you the most points first and then work my way down.
100%, 100%. They're
Especially,
missing important shots here as well.
Especially for the ones that, take as long as this. It's just the thing you want to do if you have extra time. But who knows, maybe they'll be able to do every single boss.
Raiden was knocked out.
Oh,
It's
so
okay, they were able to
there
finish
we
the
go,
job.
Yes, the two pyros. Okay, so what's happening here?
They're healing.
Oh, they're still
UCL have
waiting.
wasted so much time. They should have abandoned this mission for 30 points. They have
Yeah.
lost so much time going for the Oceanid. I think what they didn't calculate for was the difference in how much co-op bosses scale with extra HP.
Yeah.
It is a fatal error they made here. Queen Mary still doing okay. They've entered the tornado phase of the Crimson Witch of Embers now.
Do you think anyone's going to be able to finish the challenge? Here's Magu King here.
I don't think so. Ayato just fainted for Queen Mary as well. Ayato got
no.
eliminated, so they only have 2 people left. So we can scoot over back to Queen Mary. They are with only Raiden and Bennett now. They are so close, yet so far.
They can do this.
They
I
are
think.
so close, yet so far. They really need that Bennett ult right now because Raiden is dying.
Yes.
Here it is. There's the Bennett ult. Is Raiden going to be able to
there it
heal? Is Raiden going to be able to heal? Raiden is healing. And this should be it. They should be able to close off the Crimson Witch of Embers, although they have lost their main damage dealer, which is the Ayato. As you can see, there's hardly any damage coming through here, and they have lost a lot of time. As I said at the beginning, guys, the bosses, the 100-point bosses, they are high risk, high reward. It's going to be very difficult, even though they have Constellation 6 characters with refinement rank 5 weapons. It might not be enough because they don't have the artifacts. Magu Kenki, Maples' his favorite.
Oh yes, that's my favorite boss ever. It's a beautiful place where you go 50 times a day to like animal characters. But yes, here he is, and he is gone.
Down.
There we
Brunel
go,
doing
like that.
excellent right now.
Yes, I was a little worried there with the Senora, especially because they had the bar really far down with the heat.
What are UCL doing? They've gone for La Senora with 3 cryo characters trying to break a cryo shield.
Well, you know what?
They're
The cryo
wasting
shield is
time.
the crystal flies, though.
I think UCL have thrown this.
I don't think so. No, you know what? It's the long run because the shield it's with the crystal flies anyway.
I think they've thrown this. They've gone for the Oceanid, which took them ages. They're going for the cryo shield, which took them ages. Brunel are now working to. Are they trying to bring in Zhongli? What are they trying to do
they
here?
might
They're
be.
changing their roster up. They know they're so far ahead. They know they're doing the work right now. Kazuha coming through.
Okay, so let's have a look. Another Senora as well with the 3 cryos again. So this is a
This is the same.
restart.
This is the final La Senora. The other 2 teams have already completed La Senora.
Wow, look at that
damage! The damage coming through is insane. Almost a 1 phase on the La Senora. Maybe you're right, Maples. The long run play here. The shield took a long time, but they are able to burst it down so quickly.
Because look
Icy
at that,
rivers, crimson flames. You love to see it. We've got another hypostasis run here. Very interestingly enough. So, as we have seen so far, we have got Andreas out of the way for all of the teams. We've got La Senora out of the way for all of the teams. I'm surprised no one's gone for Tartaglia as I'm saying that. We got ourselves Tartaglia.
Oh yes, of course. he's going to be here one way or another. There's no Genshin without Tartaglia, either in a banner or in the boss or somewhere there. But yeah, that Senora earlier, it was so well done, I think, especially because she has, I feel like, less HP in the first half where they had the cryos, which were not maybe the ideal choice, but then she's a lot tankier when she is in the pyro. So I think that was really good. And when it comes to Tartaglia, for example, I think it's one of the easier weekly bosses where you don't really have to spend, that much time or that many resources trying to get that done. And here we see also the animal hypostasis.
Animal hypostasis. We just saw Tartaglia go down as well. That's another 100 points as well.
Yeah, look at that. And this one I think also is a pretty easy boss to get through, right? You have to wait at the end, but other than that, it is pretty
They've done it
straightforward.
really quickly. Oh, we've got Azahar.
There
Queen Mary going for Azahar. This is one of the bosses where it's so easy to die. I don't think the Hu Tao pick has been the best pick because it is counteractive or counterproductive with the Bennett here.
Yes, and we do not know the elements that he's going to have. So
We don't know
hopefully
that
that
yet,
it
no.
is in their favor, because if there were to be a pyro here, that would really not be a good thing right now.
Damage is coming
So,
through
yeah,
right now though.
30,000 cryo
They
damage.
are
Look at
able to
that.
do the first phase.
Hydro, there it is.
They're able to skip the first phase of H-Dahar going underground, which is great. So we've got the Primo Geo Bishop for Brunel. This one is going to be worth 70 points. Not a bad option. This one is quite easy to take out.
Yeah, definitely. When
Back
it comes
to
to
Ace
time,
Aha.
you have to think about it. Yeah. Okay, they do have a Hydro, which is ideal, I think, for a team like this, because you do have the Pyros, you do have the
Yep, it's
Cryo,
gonna
so pretty
work
much it
nicely.
works. Electro could have worked too, but it depends as well on the second element that we're going to be seeing. Oh, this
the
is...
Golden Wolf Lord.
Oh, this is
with
a bold
no
choice.
Healers. No healers, but this
That
is going to
is
be worth
true.
70 points as well.
And no Geos either.
Yeah,
so,
I do think
yeah.
every single team is going to be able to complete this within the 30 minutes. We are 18 minutes remaining, and I think we've gone through almost half of the bosses.
Oh,
Primo
look at
Geo
that.
Bishop going down for Brunel.
That was really quick as well, I think.
That was very,
wasn't
very
it?
quick.
Okay,
We've got
Azahar
A
with,
Sahar about to enter the second and last phase,
What is it going to
or
be?
rather third and final phase,
Huh.
which is going
I'm
to
calling
be...
Electro. What are you calling?
I think it's going to be Electro as well. It is Electro. It is Electro.
Oh,
okay.
there it is. Okay,
Oh
that's
no, the
perfect.
Bennett is down.
Oh, no.
Oh, disaster strikes for Queen Mary.
The Huto still can heal, but then in co-op you cannot pause the game, so she would
It's
have to go
going
really,
to be
really
very,
far.
very risky. They have to be so careful with this.
Oh, I don't think this
Oh, the
is going
damage
to
is coming
work.
through. Oh, they're doing
wait,
good.
it's really
QM
low,
are
actually.
doing good. QM are doing good. Hu Tao is living on a prayer, and now H-Dahar is living on a prayer.
Never mind.
They've done it. They've done it.
The thing here is that he does not die until he comes back up,
True.
and he could deal the damage in that time. But I think with
Oh
the
my
Gani,
God,
you
they're
can
doing
go so
Raiden.
far. Oh, there's the.
They're doing
oh,
it.
no.
Brunel are doing Raiden. They're doing it, and they have brought Zhongli as well. The recommendation,
choice.
are they going to come out on top? I think the C6 Zhongli pick was a masterstroke. You've got two characters buffing your damage to the enemy,
And
you have got
healing
the
as
Ganyu.
well.
The Ganyu that does a lot of damage.
Okay. Primo Jovish up
Right, here we
again.
go.
Here we go. Electro.
You've got the
All
three
right.
cryo characters.
Not bad.
A lot of damage. This could go down very, very quickly.
This is a very bold choice as well. I think
Yeah.
for three cryos. We have the same
The Raiden
element.
is about to enter the God mode.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think they're going to be able to take her down before she enters the second phase. They're not able to, but this is where Zhongli is going to come in huge. When
Definitely.
Bennett can't heal, there is a high risk that Raiden is going to one-shot characters, so you do want the Zhongli. Oh wow, the cryo characters are going so quickly.
Wow, it's almost dead. Wow, they had just started, what, like 60 seconds ago, and look
It's
at him.
almost dead.
He's already going.
The triple cryo team is working out
Wow.
amazingly. Fine, I'll do it myself. No
Moving
healers needed.
mountains.
Tartaglia about to go down here in the first phase for Queen Mary as well.
Getting slapped in the face once more. Very good. Okay,
He's
there we
staggered.
go. Goodbye. That was quick.
That was quick.
Okay.
Oh, Raiden's
Oh,
second
that
phase
shield.
almost done, and they've done it. They've eliminated
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh, they're going to lose
Oh,
a
no.
character here. They're going to lose a character here. They're not fast enough. Who's going to go down? Oh, sayonara,
Wait.
Zhongli. Adios, amigo. Goodbye. We still have Bennett and the Ganyu, which is perfect. That's
Yeah.
absolutely okay. They're going to be able to have enough damage to do this. Maybe it would have been a little bit of a problem if they were left with only Zhongli and Bennett.
Oh, yes.
Tartaglia
Would've
going
taken
down
a lot
here.
Longer.
UCL taking out Tartaglia, entering the second phase.
Wow.
Raiden does go down
That was beautiful.
for Team Brunel.
And we still have 15 minutes left, so
We
I
do.
think it's going to be quite good here.
Brunel could genuinely turn this around. They have taken out so many of the more harder bosses. However, we got Queen Mary approaching the Oceanid.
The infamous
The
Oceanid.
Oceanid.
Oh, no, we're
I'm
gonna drown here. Oh, no,
Ganyu,
no, no.
surely not. Surely
Believe.
not. Surely not. Oh, Ganyu makes it. You love to see
clutch.
it. Queen Mary.
I felt
the
the anxiety
pressure is
there.
there. The anxiety is definitely there.
Another Tartaglia. Oh, no, that's the same one as before. Yeah, Tartaglia is gone.
Golden Wolf Lord.
Oh,
Oh, Zhongli is going to be huge for the Golden Wolf Lord.
oh, definitely, yeah. Wow.
Okay, here we go.
This is quite the boss.
It's going to take some time. Ganyu is looking to be a fantastic pick here, obviously,
Yes.
because you can't damage the Golden Wolf Lord while he is airborne.
Oh my. Yeah, no, I think this one is going to be quite all right. And they do have the Geo as well. They have the shield, they have the healing. They pretty much have everything. So
They
even
do have everything. It's a very
Yeah.
balanced team.
Yeah. Oh, this one, okay.
We've gone for the Oceanid. Queen
Yeah.
Mary going for
Oh,
the Oceanid.
we have an underground.
They're-
Oh,
they're
everyone.
underwater. That's a bit of the ping coming through here. 200 plus ping, guys.
It's magic. It's not ping. It's just, you know, the beauty of Genshin Impact.
Here we go. Here
okay.
comes the cutscene for the Oceanid.
Yes, we have an underground Bennett as well. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. The 3 cryo characters against
Okay.
Raiden Shogun. I can only see this ending in a wipe. I
Especially-
won't lie. UCL, prove me wrong. If you are able to get through this, you will be remembered as a legend. No healers.
Especially
Can they
for-
do it
yeah,
though?
the amount
Can
of
they?
HP.
Oh, the machine gun speed there to take out and create that safe spot. Oh, the damage! The huge damage coming through from the triple cryo. You love to see it.
This is also a very dangerous choice because all 3 of these characters, they have quite low HP.
They do have
so
quite low
overall,
HP.
I think
Very low
we're looking at
defense too.
15k or something like that.
Uh-oh.
So it's a very risky
Okay,
choice.
they're able to save themselves. The teamwork is phenomenal here. However, Raiden is about to enter God mode. They're only just slightly above half HP done here.
Oh.
Is it go? Oh no! The elemental burst misses. Raiden
That's so
dodges.
sad.
That could genuinely cost them because now they have to deal with the beast,
I think
which
they
is
can do it though.
the Raiden Shogun in the God mode.
No,
they
they
do
can-
have food to still help them survive, but the damage is going to be through the roof that
There's
they're going to take.
Aza as well.
Ajdaha here for Team Brunel.
Okay, so let's see. Bennett, Zhongli. Okay, no, that's pretty good. And the Ganyu as well.
Bennett, Zhongli, Ganyu again, a very balanced team.
Yeah, and for the elements that he is, which were Hydro and Electro, I believe, if they are the same for everyone.
If it should be the same for everyone, it should be
yeah,
Hydro and Electro,
exactly.
yes.
So that's pretty good elements-wise as well.
Okay,
Oh,
we see a
goodness.
big hit there on the Ganyu. But it's
Very
okay,
clutch
they're
shield,
still
though.
using food buffs. They are going to
They
power
got
through the shield. The
this.
shield is down for the Raiden. Raiden is in the weakened state now. Oh, no, here comes the
they're
finale.
pretty good.
They're going to be okay.
Oh, they're good.
Everyone's safe.
Wow. No, this is as good as I thought it was going to be. They really went through with this. And 3 cryos, I mean, for pretty much most bosses, it's actually pretty good. Obviously,
Very,
the
very
cryo
impressive.
was
This is a
is
very
not great,
interesting
but
strategy that they
Yeah.
have gone with.
Yeah,
I
you-
wasn't sure about the Shenhe pickers first, but the damage is genuinely through the roof.
And she boosts both of them, like
Yeah.
both Ayaka and Ganyu.
The
so
mono
it's quite a
damage,
good
they
choice.
said, we don't need no elemental reactions, cryo supremacy.
And they get the extra crit as well because
They don't
of
because
the,
they don't
do
have full
not?
characters on the team. You have to have a full team to
Oh.
get the elemental resonance.
Wow. Well, that is a shame, but
more you
still amazing and not really something I would have expected. I would have
We've got
thought a lot
12
of
minutes
variety.
remaining, and I think Hoop Town may have just gone down there for Team Brunel. If in which case, that would have been a disaster. We have Raiden again. Oh, they're abandoning challenge!
Okay, restart.
They did go down. Ajdaha did wipe them.
That could be a good choice though, because it's better to just start over and do it properly
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than
Better
just
to
take
cut
the
your
longest
losses.
time. Yeah,
Don't get greedy, cut your losses.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, they are
Oh,
blitzing the
wow.
electro hypostasis. UCL making a comeback here.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like these are only 4 or 5-star artifacts, aren't they?
Yeah, they are
So,
speeding through here.
yeah.
And they're still smiling. We've got the Raiden Shogun who is about to enter God mode here for Queen Mary. This is where the test comes through again. Oh, we got the stagger here.
Oh,
Oh, here it comes. The
Oh,
shield.
no.
Boom.
boom! Everyone flying. I think they're gonna be okay
They
though.
have to be careful here. Oh, the Ganyu is down!
Oh,
Ganyu is
no!
down! As I said earlier, this is going to be one of the most challenging bosses. Are they going to cut their
Oh.
losses? Or are they going to try and do it only with the Bennett and the Hu Tao?
And the ult came literally 1 second after she died as well. So that was such sad
ooh.
timing.
They do have the Bennett burst. Oh, remember though, Raiden does drain your elemental burst
Yes.
as well periodically.
So I think also the cryo was a good choice because they can kind of recharge off each other.
Yeah,
when it
that
comes to
is true.
energy. So that is actually
Oh no,
really
this is
good.
where things are going to get scary.
I think
Are they going to have
oh,
enough?
have
The
we not
Hu
got an
Tao
Hu
does
Tao
not have
E?
elemental.
Oh!
no! Disaster
Who is it gonna
strikes
be?
for Queen Mary, and it's
Oh,
only
no!
Bennett against one. They have to abandon the challenge.
What
They have
HP?
to- Oh no,
What
this is
HP
C6
Hu
Hu Tao. The Constellation 6 Hu Tao is not enough. The immortality was not enough, unfortunately.
What a shame.
Raiden is too strong. Wow, we are seeing such a huge
Wow.
competition here. It's so competitive.
Where did that boss go? He literally just disappeared. It was
Are
what,
they
10
going to get-
seconds.
Yeah, the triple cryo is actually working. This is crazy stuff we are seeing.
Wow.
We have only got 10 minutes remaining. Who do you think is going to win, Maples?
I have no idea. We have seen different teams die and different teams make it. Honestly, I believe in the 3 cryo. The more I
The
see
triple
it,
cryo.
yeah, the more I see it, the more I'm convinced that that's actually the best idea. But I am not sure. I do not remember how many cryo bosses they have done. I think they might have done both already.
I think they have, and then they switched to the cryo, the triple cryo.
Oh yes, because they had 2 cryos before or something like that. But yeah, it's. I think the rating will be the win or lose for a lot of players. Like
Yeah, it is
what
the
takes
make
the
or
longest
break.
to do. Imagine you're almost
Here
done,
we go,
1 HP
Queen
left
Mary
and then you
again
lose.
on the Raiden.
Yeah.
Good teamwork there. They're able to avoid some damage.
Yeah,
However,
it was
they're not
unfortunate.
even at half HP on the Raiden, and Raiden is almost in the God mode again.
I think it would be easier here with maybe a Zhongli rather than a Bennett or something like
Yeah.
that. You get the shield, you get a little bit of heal, I guess.
I think
with the
they
C6.
really want the Zhongli. As we are seeing today, we're witnessing right now. I'm
Azaha.
saying that, I was about to say that shields are there to help you win. But the triple cry of UCL, they're not using any shields. They've
Yeah.
gone for pure damage,
That
pure
is
skill.
true.
Oh, they have to abandon the Raiden challenge
Oh,
again.
no.
Oh no! Raiden challenge is coming through too difficult.
Oh, this one is taking a little bit longer as well for a cube in comparison
Oh
to
no,
that Geo
Brunel
one.
were not able. Did they enter the final phase there for the electro hypostasis? I think they
I
did.
don't
Maybe just in time.
know.
No, they didn't.
Oh no! Well, there
Just
we
a
go.
tiny
okay.
shred of HP.
A few seconds.
There we
yeah,
go.
There we go.
But every second counts here.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
for
think
sure.
whoever comes first here
Wins it. Oh,
may come out on top.
kind of. Yeah, because we do have 2 teams with the same score as well
actually
right
no,
now.
because they have the 2 same scores.
Yeah.
Depending on the point difference and how many points you get for speed running, if you are able to complete all of the bosses here,
Yeah.
I think it's not possible for Brunel to come first because they came last in the previous round,
Yeah.
and both UCL and also Queen Mary are joint on 1690 points.
Yeah, it's going to be.
If
quite
everyone
close,
completes
probably.
the task, the points difference won't be enough. However, we are seeing Queen Mary, they're struggling to defeat Raiden. UCL, they are stomping right now. So UCL
Yeah.
is in the ascendancy right now. They are able to take out Asaha here.
Pretty much Ace has done as well. Yeah, there we go. I don't think they have that many bosses left either for UCL.
I think UCL is going to take the crown here. The
Yeah.
finishing touch, the achievement they just unlocked there.
Oh, a Eula has
The
arrived.
Eula has
okay.
come out.
Oh, that can be a good choice.
Queen Mary has gone for the Eula, but I think it's a little bit too late now.
It depends, I think, on who they have left and such as well. Maybe they just left it for last, and now they're going to go for the bosses that benefit the best from having a physical and cryo character. I
They
don't
still
know.
need to do Raiden.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they can't have 2 changes, so it could be that maybe they still have their second one left. But
Just
yeah,
have to
the
wait and
Eula
see.
feels kind of thrown in there a little bit.
You got
but
the Magu
hey,
Kinky,
who
your
knows?
favorite.
Ah, yes. Wow, 30,000 damage, just wow. And 10,000, wow, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I don't have words for this team, it's
so
beautiful.
Smart. It's genuinely so smart because of the lack of artifacts that they can choose.
Yeah.
They've gone for characters that require very easy, low investment, being Shenhe.
Yeah.
Who can then increase
Oh.
the damage massively.
Oh god, the Shenhe. The gun is quite low as well, but they can heal
But this
with
is the
food,
high risk,
so-
high reward. Yes.
Yeah.
It's easier to heal on the Magu Kenki here.
Yeah, I think it's quite easy to forget as well that you can use food, especially when you're in co-op. It's
Yeah,
quite
high
easy to just
situation,
kind of
high
forget
pressure,
it.
high
Yeah,
situation.
especially if you're as close as Ganyu. Oh no, wait, that's Ayaka. As close as Ayaka is, but thankfully she is fully
Yeah,
HP.
850 HP
Imagine.
there. Brunel going
Okay,
through with the Oceanid. UCL still in the ascendancy though.
Wow.
If we can switch over to UCL and see what they're doing, they're done.
Are we done?
UCL are done.
Oh!
So I
you
think
know,
all that's left to play for now is second and third.
You know what? Out of all of these teams, if you had shown me at the very beginning all of the layouts, I never would have thought the 3 cryo
I
would have
agree.
won.
I did not expect the triple cryo to come through here, but they have been very, very smart about it.
Yes, absolutely.
UCL, I think, not confirmed yet, but I do believe they are going to be our champions. We still have second and third place to play for, though, and that is a lot of money still on the line here. We're going for some healing here. We see Brunel coming through.
Yes, and we have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes
so they
remaining.
did have plenty of time to spare as well. Which, I mean, now there will be these 5 minutes. I wonder if everyone's going to be able to finish.
For Brunel to come second, I'm not 100% certain on this, so don't quote me.
Ooh,
Oh,
we have
you
a
see
death on
Raiden
the
going down to the
Raiden,
Primo
no.
Geovisha for QM.
Oh, and it is
For Brunel to
Cryo
succeed,
one.
I think Queen
Is that
Mary
like-
has to throw this. They have to not be able to clear every boss, and Brunel has to clear every single boss.
They've got this one.
Because if they clear,
There it
if
is.
Queen Mary finish and clear every single boss, which it looks like they may have done, that means they have secured their second place.
Okay, so here
And
we are
Brunel
going-
is still going for the Geo
yeah,
Hypostasis.
quite a long way to go as well. When
I
it
just
comes
want to
that
say
boss.
though to Brunel, they look slightly defeated. You are number one in my heart because you did play with C6 Zhongli. I think you are.
Of
you are the
course.
Twitch chats, the TikTok chats.
Oh,
the flexing from UCL. Oh no! But as I was saying, Brunel, you are
And
the
the
champions in our
picture.
heart. Brunel, you are the champions in our heart. UCL flexing here that they have taken home the grand prize.
Zhongli waiting, ready to go.
5,000.
Okay, let's see. Yes, it is 5,000 for the first
And
place.
I think Brunel have accepted defeat
Let's
here.
see. You know what? At the end of the day, it's all about having fun anyway,
It is
isn't
all
it?
about having fun.
Playing together and, you know,
And
just
they've
in
all
general, the
won something.
experience.
They have all won
Yeah,
something.
of course,
As we
first
see
place is-
UCL back with Mikhail and Ludmila,
What a pretty picture.
the Storm Terror
crisis.
crisis. I wonder
knows?
that could be.
Yeah. I hope we get to see Storm Terror again eventually. Soon enough this year, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Another Venti
Have another piggyback ride on Storm Terror.
It was so cool at the very beginning when we could just go on thing and stuff. Oh, maybe. But yes, so here we are.
We have
in the
Brunel
last
finishing
area.
off here.
Okay,
There we
there's
go, with the
John
meteor,
Lee.
finishing off in style.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes left.
Do they still have another boss to do, Brunel?
Oh, okay,
Oh, they
the
still have
Azahar.
Azahar to do.
Okay.
Oh, we see QM are still not done. Queen Mary still have to take out the Geo Hypostasis, but I do believe this might be their last boss.
Yes.
In order for Brunel to have any chance, they need to complete Azahar, and they need Queen Mary to not finish all of the bosses off.
Honestly, the performance by UCL, I'm still mind blown. They're
They're phenomenal.
Yes, it's just been it's perfect.
It was
pretty much.
such a smart strategy.
Yeah.
We all knew that Ganyu and Ayaka do a lot of damage, but to not go for any healers was a very, very ballsy move, and I commend them.
Yeah.
Because that takes a lot of skill, especially in co-op when you can get
Dodging.
one shot so easily.
Yeah. I played Zhongli so much that now dodging is
Yeah.
a challenge in itself. And without a healer too, especially against Raiden and those type of bosses. Okay, so we
2
have
minutes
one more boss
remaining.
to do, I think, on Queen Mary's side.
Oh, they have the Golden Wolf Lord. You got
Oh, and
Azahar
Azahar
here.
too.
Brunel is still in this. Brunel with 2 minutes remaining. As long as they take out Azahar, they are still in the running for second place. All to play for here. Especially if Queen Mary are not able to get over the line of Golden Wolf Lord. This is going to be 70 points.
Yes, and this is no healer and no Geo character, so I
They are
don't know.
also going for high risk, high reward. They do have the
Yes.
Ganyu though, so they are able to do damage here.
Yeah.
Now, disaster will strike if they are not able to take out the Golden Wolf Lord fast enough, because the Golden Wolf Lord is going to drop those Geo things.
There
And
we
you
go.
need Geo to get rid of the little wolf heads to knock down the Golden Wolf Lord. So they're trying to do as much damage as possible here.
Yeah, they still have ults on the Ganyu and on the Eula, so I think they are waiting maybe for that to go on later.
Ooh,
yes.
they're making though, they only have 1 minute left.
Ooh.
This is going to come down to the wire. Here we go, final phase for Azahar. Are they able to finish this in 1 minute? Surely.
Ooh, do you
Surely
think
this will not
so?
take more than 30 seconds.
Maybe. It depends as well, though, because
My heart
sometimes
is
he's down there
pounding.
for so long. So he has to come back up in order for them to even kill him.
And they need to make sure by the time he comes back up, they've done enough damage.
Yes.
Ganyu is down.
Oh, no.
Ganyu is down.
Only
That's
the
why the
John
damage
and
is
the
so
Bennett.
low. Oh, this is going to come down to the wire. Brunel, do they have enough? Do they have enough? Do they have it in their locker?
I think they have it.
Oh,
okay,
they have
that is
defeated the
there.
Golden Wolf Lord.
Is that not the last
Are they
one,
done?
though?
I think they are done. I think Imperial are done, and they have secured second place. We do
Oh,
see
there it is.
Azahar completed now.
Hey,
Azahar is
he's
done for Brunel.
down.
I think
Very
Brunel are
nice.
done. I think Imperial are also done if we compare to them. No, they're not done.
Oh, there's
sorry,
no
not Imperial.
Kenji
Sorry,
still.
Queen Mary. Queen Mary are not done. They have 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
They have 10 seconds remaining. Queen Mary are not going to secure these 70 points.
Oh, no.
Brunel, they have stolen second
5,
place.
4, 3,
2, 1.
1.
It's all over. It's all over.
That's it.
We have just witnessed a madness. very, 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 very possible that Brunel may have just secured
Wow.
second place. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're going to tally up the points and find out. But my heart is like,
You should have
absolute
seen
madness.
him. He was going.
Absolute madness.
I know.
UCL though smashed it.
Amazing.
They crushed the
Beautiful.
competition.
Yes, honestly, they finished what, like 5 minutes early or even more, and it seems like they took their time to think about it. And did they have to redo any challenges? Maybe one or something like that. So it's not
Perhaps.
even And
I can't even remember. It just
oh,
went
I know.
boom, boom.
And I remember at the beginning, like with the Ayaka, we were saying like, oh, I don't know if that's a good choice.
I
But
was
then-
so wrong. I take it
know.
back. The triple cry was amazing.
Yeah, you did say change my mind, and we all
They
said
changed
that.
my mind.
Yes.
I take
there
it back.
You go.
I take it back. They were absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. there.
Yes.
And then at the end, I thought Queen Mary had it. I thought they were done, but
Yeah,
no.
absolutely.
It turns out your favorite boss may have taken away second place from them.
Haha.
The Maggie
Yes.
Kenki.
The one and
Oh
only.
no, which is
Oh.
great. Well, I shouldn't pledge any allegiance to any teams, but Brunel, they did use the C6 Zhongli,
Yes.
and that has a special place in my heart. So if
Yes.
it pays off for them, all the plaudits, all the plaudits.
He is with Zhongli. Wherever Zhongli goes, he goes with him. Yeah, that's just
My
how
king.
it is. Yes. What about Kazuha?
Kazuha, oh, I'm surprised we didn't actually see Kazuha
Yeah, we haven't
today.
seen a single
Not
one.
a single team used Kazuha today.
No. Well, today in the last challenge at
True,
least,
true,
it was
true,
really
sorry.
popular at the beginning, but then later on it was just I don't even
And
know.
yeah, guys, so there's going to be a QR code popping up on the screen right about now there. So if you did
Right
enjoy today's event,
here.
please feel free
Yes.
to leave us some feedback. If you have any
Yes.
constructive criticism as well, we welcome that as well. Please do scan the QR code and leave some feedback for us
Yes.
as well.
And it is the first time we've done something like this in the UK.
Yeah.
So this is quite new for us as well. And
So
it has
exciting.
been it's been really exciting,
The
honestly. And to
finale was
see-
phenomenal.
Yeah, and to see the excitement from the players as well, and the frustration too, because we have seen some of that, and the items falling into the abyss pretty much, and all of that happening. It's
That
just
was
been
quite comical.
amazing.
But it was tragic as
beautiful.
well. It was beautiful
Yeah.
and it was tragic at the same
Yes, you can
time.
make so many memes just out of that.
Yeah, that is going to be an
moment.
eternal meme.
Yeah, I know, but everyone has put in so much work, and everyone's done pretty well, I would say, in general. when it
Round of
comes to the
applause to
challenges.
everyone. Round of applause to
Yes,
everyone, including
we're
us.
going
A
like
round of
this.
applause to you as well, Maples.
Oh, no, to you.
I couldn't have done this without her.
Well, no. You would have been beautiful, amazing, wonderful, but there is no one without two or some. There's no two without three. And
Teamwork makes the
sorry.
dream work.
Yes.
Let's go.
And the beautiful, amazing Jari as well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Jari's wandered
What a
off somewhere
beauty.
over there, but we'll see her in a
Yeah,
moment.
I am looking at her right now. So beautiful, so majestic. Anyway.
We are still tallying up the points. And I
Yes.
have to say, Kazuha, I did expect Kazuha, but that was because I
Yeah.
thought they were going to use 4 characters.
Yeah.
With Kazuha, if you only have 3 characters, then maybe it's not worth it. I don't
No.
think it's worth it because you can't supplement that many characters in that case.
Yeah,
But
no,
wow.
it's beautiful with it shows as well like how Shenhe can literally just boost your team so much, because I feel like a lot of people maybe skipped her and didn't go for her and such, but then you can literally see it, like your Ayaka gets double the damage.
And
it
you know
feels
the
like,
thing
right?
that I forgot? It's a Constellation 6
That is
Shenhe.
true. Yeah, with an R5 weapon on every single character
Yeah.
too.
So the
it's-
boosts are going to be bigger.
Yeah, the max that you can get. I
I
did see
completely,
those
that
huge
slipped my
numbers.
mind completely because hardly anyone has a C6 Shenhe. Hardly
Yeah.
anyone plays with it. So the research that went into having the constellations,
Yeah, and I think a huge part was also the fact that they had that energy recharge with the 3 cryos. So
Yeah,
they
that was
just
so
got that
good as well.
back.
So
Especially
smart.
in Raiden, where you
Yeah.
get that taken away from you all the time. And I think for Ayaka, being the burst character that she is, it's so important to have that up as much as possible. So yeah,
I'm
it's been-
still stunned.
I know, it's beautiful.
UCL has shown me a madness.
Oh yes, they have
completely
given it
slipped
their
my
all,
mind,
that's for
and-
sure. But yeah, definitely the room is quite hectic right now, and I think we
They're
might
very
have our-
happy. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys can hear the live audience,
Oh,
but
gosh.
the people who came to support UCL, they're very, very happy.
Yes, and you should have seen, I don't know if you heard them, but the team's also cheering in the second that they finished. It was, whoa! It was,
Yeah, you can hear the
it was
roaring.
So loud. We looked
It's
over,
such
we're
an
like, whoa!
exciting environment to be in.
Yes, definitely. It's been amazing, really. But yeah, this honestly, I was expecting this to be the most complicated challenge, but also the best one when it comes to,
It definitely delivered.
Yeah,
I think it definitely
did.
delivered.
I'm glad we left
I would
this
love
one for
to
last.
see this kind of thing done again.
Yeah.
That was so intense, so exciting.
Yeah.
Everything went into it. Your mechanics went into it. Your strategy went into it. A little bit of
Memory.
RNG went into it. Memory goes into it.
That's
so many
huge.
different factors to decide who
Yeah.
was great here. In a
Yeah.
game that doesn't have natural PvP and is mainly PvE,
Yeah, it's been great.
I
there was
just
a
thought
little
it
bit
was
of
so
everything.
good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, and there is no Kaya also that has not made it through a bridge today.
They did all make through.
Well,
Maybe
bridge,
next
I mean,
time they
through the-
have to. Maybe they have to make it longer next
Yeah,
time. The distance.
let's make it from Liwa to Inazuma, the very famous bridge
I
that has
don't know
been.
about Liwa to Inazuma.
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
not 100% sure
definitely.
about that.
Yeah, who
It's
knows,
going to cause some
maybe.
problems for
Yeah.
sure.
But maybe, I don't know, something more, I think something longer would probably be quite the challenge, especially because you have to go back and, oh gosh, but that's an issue for another day, I think. What do you think? But yeah.
Next time we should have Devalin in this challenge as well.
Oh my. Yeah, that's, I mean,
Throw in the extra
well, it
bosses
can
as
be,
well.
yeah.
Devalin's pretty straightforward, but
yeah.
as you saw, one team didn't finish, so
Yeah, that is true.
Could have
no,
been
I
the
think,
difference maker.
yeah, the Violin can be, I think, it's one of the first bosses that we've ever had, right? So I think he can be one-shot very easily as well. We know what he does, where he goes, whereas Raiden, she kind of just, I don't even know how to describe it. She just says, sit down, and we have to,
that's true.
go with it, and
She
that's it.
sat a lot of teams down today, Raiden Shogun. Shout out Ann Yatko, voice actress for Raiden
Oh,
Shogun.
yes.
She sat a lot of people down. Age Dahara as well. Age Dahara
Yeah.
eliminated a lot of people as
Yeah,
well.
he can be very annoying to
And the
deal
Magnum
with.
Kenki.
Yeah. Yeah,
Proved to be
Magnum
quite
Kenki, I
difficult.
wasn't expecting that.
Surprisingly.
Yeah,
But again, I
no.
think it's really worth remembering that with co-op, the enemy bosses do more damage, their HP is scaled up as well, so...
It is more difficult though to kind of, when you play with your own team, you have your own characters, you know who you're going to go for, who you're going to swap with, but then when you are with your team, with other players, you can communicate, but still it's not as easy, and if you have someone with low HP, you have someone with low HP, you can't swap to someone else.
Yeah.
So it's been definitely intense in that.
That's why
in
that just makes
too.
a high risk, high reward triple cry even better, because the
Yes.
healing, you have to be very careful where to heal, because in
Yeah.
co-op, if you start healing, the enemies are still going to be attacking you.
Yeah, no, I think definitely, I was expecting a lot of C6 Strong Lee to go on because of the healing, the shields and stuff, but there has only been one maybe. Yeah, from Queen Mary.
And we can confirm now that UCL did come first place. They are the winners with 2,780 points. And
yes.
then the second place was Brunel, and third was Queen Mary. So Brunel did
Deserved.
secure second with C6 Longly. Over to Jari.
Yes.
Hi guys, it is the moment that we have all been waiting for. My heart is beating out of my chest, and it might be because I have a £5,000 check in my hands. We know who the winner is. But first, third place will go to Queen Mary University. Second place will go to Brunel University. Which means that our Genshin champions are UCL! Guys, get my movie. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Excited.
Oh my gosh! Yes, you guys played out of your minds. Gosh, what do you want to tell your mom?
Putting time into Genshin was worth it. In the
It was worth it, Mom.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Nice. Well done, guys. But also, guys, we do have our popular vote. So for you guys in chat, you voted for your popular team. And that is... you guys, Imperial! How are you guys feeling?
We're very happy to win the popular vote, even though we didn't get to the finals.
You're basically the Giga Chads of Genshin now, right? You're the cool guys. Giga Chads! Giga Chads!
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to UCL, our main competitor and everything.
Well done. You guys did amazing. Congratulations. And guys, that brings us to the end of the show. So can we have a huge round of applause for everyone who made this possible, the GinxTV team, Genshin Impact, obviously, and the amazing teams that took part.